do have a stream. Yep, we have a stream. Okay, awesome. So, want to talk briefly about the key bindings in Warthunder because it can be a little daunting. So let's dive right into it. You want to go Options, Controls, and from this control screen, all we care about is this one, full real controls. We don't care about realistic or simplified or just full real controls. So you want to make sure that is selected. And you'll notice one of the first things I've done is I've got all weapons mapped to the right 2 button. Um, I'll explain more about that later. Also, you'll notice a hack here for drop bomb is left 2 button and right 2 button, and fire rocket is the same keyboard or the same combination because you're rarely going to have a circumstance where you're carrying rockets and bombs at the same time. All of this stuff in white you can safely ignore. When we come down here, the throttle axis I have that set to the square and 0. I'll show you how that works actually. So what you can do here, if we go edit axis, you can see to increase the value or to go up throttle is square, and then decrease I've set to the 0 button, right? Pretty simple. You're also going to want to look at these. You're going to want to make sure relative control is enabled, and you can leave control sensitivity at 100%. I've got the control steps at 3% and the multiplier at nothing, okay? You can run this back. The reason I'm making a video is you can pause this and slow it down, and if you want to copy this control set, you can certainly do it. Your roll axis is going to be set to left stick, left right, and again we can go in here and you can see that I've just chosen the left-right axis there, so that's pretty easy to do. Same for the pitch, same for the yaw. Leave the control sensitivities all at 0. So this is a hack that I've done that works for me if you can figure out something better. So to toggle flaps is left 2 and down button, and again you can see, oops, I did not mean to do that. Let me cancel out of that. Cancel. Okay, so that's a 2 button press. So it's the left 2 button and the down on the D-pad, right? And that will toggle your flaps through stages. It'll give you combat and then takeoff and then landing if you have those 3 modes. And then for flaps down is just the down button, and it immediately retracts all flaps, right? Toggle gear for me is the up button. Gunner aiming, I would just copy what I have here. Gunner aiming doesn't come up very often. Toggle view, you'll hardly ever use, but I have that set to triangle. Look back to the left button. This one is kind of important. We'll go into it. The zoom axis for air. You can see increase value is left 2, and I won't read through it. You can just copy that. I'm going to pop back out of there. View in battle, this is your camera. So you're going to set the camera to right stick, left, right. And you can just choose that. You can do that auto detect axis up there, right? And it will just auto detect for you. So let me get out of here. Cancel. Thank you. No, I just want to get the fuck out of here. So can I cancel? Why can I not cancel? Yes, I know. I want to fucking cancel. No. Oh, for fuck love and fuckity fuck's sake. Whatever. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay, sorry about that. Miscellaneous smoke I never use, but you can see smoke, cockpit, and cockpit lighting. I've got them all with the down button modifier and then map to square, triangle, and 0 respectively. I think those are stock values. Oh, for trimming, just copy this. We'll explain more about trimming later on, but this becomes very important, so you can just copy those. Manual engine control is just to shut off and start up your engines. And that's basically it. That's basically a quick walkthrough. Now, when you exit out of here, you're going to get a scare message that says there are a whole bunch of things that are not set up. That's fine, because we're not setting up things for armor or for warships or for helicopters or any of that shit. So you just hit continue anyway, and you'll go right back into it. Okay. The only other thing I wanted to show you is the custom battles. So what I can do here is I can go into custom battles, and we're going to create a session. And what I'll do here is we'll do a duel, I think. Wow, Antarctica? That's really weird. Let's try that. And we'll run simulator battles. I'm not going to change any settings here. Go right into it. So right now, this is, I didn't really make it private, but this is a self-created server. And I could have put a password on it if I really wanted to. I could have taken the bots out of it, done all kinds of different things. Okay, so let's give her a go. Start off already flying, which I don't love, but... And there we go. That's a lot of mountain. So yeah, you get the basic, the general idea. So that's it. It's just a basic idea and overview of how this works. I've been Soma Gamer. You've been wherever the fuck you are. Thanks for hanging out and having a chuckle.